The UK right now is the reason for the title of our video today, UK FAs and FOs, is because now that they've been importing so many thousands of Middle Eastern, like fighting age men, they're starting to find out what happens when you do that. These are not people who want to assimilate. Okay. And so they have had a really, really tough weekend. It started when there's this hotel, like a Holiday Inn in the middle of Rotherham, where they're housing all of these migrants. Okay. And so the British people are sick and tired of it because the crime has had a huge uptick. There were those 3 girls that were stabbed. Everyone is like all up in arms in the UK because of how insane this has all become. So they were super mad about this Holiday Inn being reserved completely for all of these migrants, and they started to get a little crazy. This was yesterday afternoon.
Meeting is still continuing now. They're actually inside the hotel now. They're inside, smashing the hotel. All the outside of the hotel smashed up. Police, there's not enough police to be dealing with the situation, if I'm honest. I have no idea how they're going to keep the people inside safe. I've spoke to the guy who organised the protest. He's absolutely devastated that it's come to this. He wanted something peaceful. But as you can see, a lot of people are really angry. And as I say, they're now inside the hotel. I think it's going to get worse.
Oh, nice. That looks peaceful. Looks super peaceful.
But I don't blame them for being angry. I mean, these are people whose country has been completely taken over.
Oh my God. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I saw another video. I don't know. You probably don't have it, but there was a woman saying that a lot of these migrants are going after the locals if they oppose open borders.
Oh my God. They're going after white people at this point.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, it's really gotten bad. This fellow lives in the area and he was trying, and he's frustrated because now you've got this prime minister. What's his name? Keir Starmer is the new prime minister. And he's been basically saying, if you're out there protesting these migrants, then we're coming after you prosecuting you to the fullest extent of the law. And this guy's like, why don't you care about our neighborhoods being safe? Here he is talking to that same reporter.
I can tell you, when this hotel was first taken over, we had refugees here from Afghanistan, and they were real refugees. They were welcomed into the village, welcomed into the town. There were people donated clothing, toys. There were women and children. Now we've seen a fundamental shift. We've got 200 men of fighting age here, and as I said, we're in a residential area. Why would you place them here in an area like this?
Yeah, and then somebody made the comment, I saw, what's going to happen when this happens in America? Because it will come to America. And I'm like, well, the difference will be is that a lot of us, I live amongst rednecks. So we're armed. We're well armed. So we'll see what happens. Just putting that out there. And that's the thing, you guys, do not give up your guns. Just don't do it ever. We're living idiocracy right now.
We absolutely are. And as we mentioned earlier, the stock markets are tanking this morning. Everything is really, really, really on fire across the entire world. And when times are crazy like this, there's peace of mind in security. And the way to have more security is to not have all of your eggs in one basket. This is why we're so proud to have the sponsor Birch Gold with us, helping us be educated about why precious metals might be a good thing to add to your financial portfolio, and helping us help you guys be educated. Because when you text the word chicks to 989898, Birch Gold is going to send you a free information kit about how you can invest in gold, silver, other precious metals, which right now it's a hugely good way to diversify your savings. They are a hedge against inflation because they are a physical asset that is in super high demand right now across the globe. So why wouldn't you want to have some of that in your financial portfolio? If it's something that's new to you, you don't know how to do it, this is what Birch Gold is all about. You just need to text the word chicks to 989898, and they will get you that free information kit, which is happily very, very easy to understand, even for non-finance minds like mine. So again, text the word chicks to 989898. Well, and so when the like Muslim fighting age men heard that these protests were happening, they came out in droves to fight back. And so this is what that looks like. And they're all masked and terrifying. I mean, look at that, right? Like, then last night it got bad. Like, I just saw this morning, that same hotel, it got lit on fire.
It's crazy. Again, this is why that song came out, try that in a small town, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to try that shit in a small town. Just don't.
That's right. And then here's Keir Starmer himself threatening the people who are protesting. So not the fact that there's crime. He doesn't care about the 3 girls that were stabbed, whatever. That's all
believable.
That's neither here nor there. He's sending a message to the people who are mad about the crime.
Be in no doubt, those that have participated in this violence will face the full force of the law.
Really?
The police will be making arrests. Individuals will be held on remand. Charges will follow, and convictions will follow. I guarantee you will regret taking part in this disorder, whether directly or those whipping up this action online and then running away themselves. This is not protest. It is organised, violent thuggery, and it has no place on our streets or online.
This guy is exempt, right? He's exempt from what's happening because he is in the elite. Just like we see with the liberal elite here, they're all exempt from crime even. A lot of them are exempt. Some of them have felt a little bit of crime and they're like, why is there crime? I don't understand. But I mean, for the most part, they're exempt from the crap. I feel like they feel like they're exempt from the, economic things that we're having, the hardship that a lot of us are experiencing too. But when it comes to crime, they're exempt because they live in their, gated communities and they don't have to deal with it and they don't see it. And when it comes to this stuff, they don't have to deal. They don't have to deal with the dirty migrants. We don't have to deal with all that because, and then when they show up on their doorstep, they're like, well, wait a second. You guys are the ones that have to deal with these people, not us, because we're important. We're the elite. It's the same exact thing.
I mean, when you keep pushing and pushing and pushing a populace to just accept the fact that they are no longer safe in their own neighborhoods, people will fight back.
They
are not just going to take this laying down.
Right. And it'll happen here.